Hey, what's up, guys? So today we are going to discuss about file handling. So this is the next video in file handling. So today I will show you how to count the number of words in a file. So if there is file, then how will you come to know how many words are there in that particular file? So somewhat we will be looking like this today. So we will learn how to open a file first thing, then how to read all the lines, and then in the third thing we will be seeing how to count the number of times a particular word has appeared in that particular file. Okay, so this concept we are going to cover. So if you are new to the channel, please guys hit the like button and subscribe the channel, because we will be uploading Python related videos continuously. So thanks for your time. Let us see. So I will just open new file here, so it will be acting as an input for my Python program. And let me just type something here. So hey everyone, then I will write how are you doing today. Okay, so hope you all are doing good. Thanks for visiting our channel. So this is my text file which I have written, so I will just save this one. So let me just save, like I will give Python, so and I will select the path for this one where the Python file is located. So here is my Python file, and I will save there itself. So I am saved it as a text file. So now I will close this one and try to open the Python shell. So in Python shell I will open new file. So let me just open a new file here. So now I have opened a new file, and now I will start writing my code. So first what I will do, I will read the file, and I will first show you how to read a particular file. So for that I have to write like this. So I will take a handle pp, and which will be equal to open, and I will write here the name of the file which I want to open. So I will write like Python. So Python dot txt. So don't forget to mention the txt here. So I have opened the file now, and I want to see what are all the contents in that file. So I will take a variable called content, which will be reading the content. So I will take the handle and I will write read, and I will make two brackets here. So this will basically read all the text which is present in Python file. So if I print this one, so let me just print. Okay, so content. So now you can see what is my content. Alright, so I will just save this one. Let us say kk. Alright, now I will just try to run this one. So as you can see, it is displaying my file. So hey everyone, how are you doing today? Hope you all are doing good. So thanks for visiting our channel. So it is displaying the content now. So next what I want to do, as I said in my introduction session, I will be counting the number of words which are present in this particular text file. So for that I will use a built-in function called split, so which will basically split the lines into words. So how I can do that one? So let me just take a variable called data. So I'm not taking it as data, so I will be using somewhere data. So I'm taking it as a data. You can take anything of your choice. So I will write content dot split. So I want to split this content. So if I mention like this, no brackets, then it will be splitting as space. If I mention like a, then it will split wherever there is a word a. So I will show you in a bit. Okay, so let me just print this one. So I will just print the data now. So I will print the data. So I have to write data. Okay, so I will save this one and try to run. So now you can see hey everyone, how are you? So it has been splitted and it is taken as a particular word in a single quotes. And if I want to show you the functionality of split, so if I mention a, then it will split the words whenever there is a. So if I just save this one and run, oops, sorry, so I will just run this one. So now you can see a is not defined. Okay, okay, I have to mention like this. So now we will see how it is showing. So wherever there is a, so here it is a, how are you? So it will remove that a and it will only show are you. So then today, so here I am having a, so it will only display tod and it will split at that point and it will display y as a separate word. So like this, in general the text file means words will be separated by space, so that's why we will not give any parameter, so we will give just space. So it will assume that whenever there is space I should consider it as a one word, and the next word which is starting from that space will be the next second word. So like this it will be splitting. Alright, so now I have splitted my data, and now let me just remove this line. Okay, so however I know my file, so I will just remove this one, and I will use a variable called count which will be assigning equal to 0. So now I will show you how to count the number of words so which are present in that word, particular word. Okay, so I will use a for loop for a in data. So for a in data, what I want to do is count equal to count plus 1. So I want to increment the count equal to count plus 1. So whenever there is a word in the count, just increment the count, and I want to print it now. So I will write print count. So it should display me the number of words which are present in the file. So I will just run this one. So now you can see the number of words which are present in this particular file are 19. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 and 19. So including these two exclamatory marks, don't leave those. Okay, so they are considered as the words here. So now I have counted the number of words which are present in a particular text file. So what if I want to make this program somewhat dynamic? So what if I want to check for a particular word? So I can just do like this. So I will use a if statement here. If a is equal to a particular data, let us say a data in. So if a is equal to let us say hi, hey, then you just give a tab here, and this will basically tell you the number of times hey has appeared in our text file. So let me just save this one and try to run. So it is showing me 1 because I have only written hey once here. So if I use u, then it could probably display 2 because the u has appeared 2 times. So I will just run this one. So as you can see, here is u, and again in the third line I am having u, so it is displaying 2. So like this, with the help of a simple if statement, you can find out the number of times uh, a particular word has appeared. Okay, so I will be printing something like this. So I will make it now I will add the input and output statements here so that I can make this one a dynamic. So I will write the word and I will write outside that one, so data 1. Okay, so I will write outside data 1, and let me just, or else I will edit this one later. Okay, so first I will try to make it as a definition. So let me just edit this one here, and I will make it a definition. I will try to call this one so def, and I will give some name like reading, and I will pass the parameters here. So there are two parameters, so data and data1. So these are the two parameters which I am passing, and I have to indent this content. Okay, so at the end I have to close this file. So after I print, I have to close. So I will write pp dot close, and this will basically close my file, and I have to return. So return two parameters, that is count and data1. So these are the two parameters which I want to return. So this is basically I'm making it like a definition. So I have to indent this one, control out bracket, then it will indent by one tab. Okay, so now I have defined a function called reading, which does the work of counting the particular statement which you have entered. Okay, so then I have to edit this one, so it should take data1 here. So data1 it will take, and it will see whether it is present or not, or how many times it is present. Okay, so then I can edit this one as well here. So I will write here the word, so the word data1. Okay, so data1, sorry, data1. Okay, so data1 has appeared, so I have to write like this. Let me just delete this one, and I have to write appeared, and from that I have to write count how many times it has there in the file, and I have to write at the end times. So let me just write times here. Okay, so this will basically print the number of times the particular word has appeared in my program. So I'm making this program dynamic, so that is one. The previous one which I have written is static, so it will be fixed. Like if I want to count hey, then I have to mention hey here, so I can't give at a runtime. So if I want to make it a runtime, then I have to use the while loops here. So that one I'm doing. So at the end, when I finish this program, then you will come to know that what I'm actually doing. So let me just write here. Okay, so now I have written the definition. Now it's time to call. So before that, let me just keep it in a while loop so that I can call it again and again. So I will take a variable called flag, and initially I will set it to true so that I can make a infinite loop. So I will write while flag. Okay, so I have to write it a small letter because I defined it as a small. So while flag, what I want to do is, so I will write file1. So file1 is a variable which will hold the input file. So input, and I will just give the instruction to the user that please enter the file. So I will write enter the file name. So here the user will enter the file name, and then I will ask the user which word you want to count. So I will take a variable called word, and I will just input this one as well. So I will ask the user enter the word which you want to count. So I will just ask him enter the word which you want to count. Okay, so enter the word which you want to count particularly. Then what I will do, I will call the function that is reading. So what I will do, I will write the reading and pass the parameters. So it has got two parameters. First one will be the file name, so which is stored in file1. So I will pass that one, file1, and then the second parameter will be the word which I want to count. So it will map basically to data1. So here file1 will be mapping to data, and word will be mapping to data1. So I have to give word. So that is basically the word which is given by the user. So it is stored in the word itself. Okay, then what I will be doing, then I will use a if. So after you count one word, if I want to count again, so let me just run this one. So I will save this one and try to run here. So Oops, so I have to make some changes here as well, because now I have to I am making it as a data. So I have to take like open data, sorry, open data, so that it will read the data, and other things I think they are same, so it will just open the data and read and take the content. Alright, so let me just see what it will do. So a flag is not defined. Flag, oops, so I made a spelling mistake here. So now I think it will, so enter the file name. So it is asking me the file name, so I will enter the file name dot txt, then enter the word which you want to count. So I will enter hey. Note guys, you have to enter it in a single quote so that it will understand it is a string. So now it has displayed me the message, the word hey appeared one time. So again it is asking me for the file name, because I have put it in a while loop, that is a infinite while loop. So again when it comes to this one, and it will execute up to this one, and again it is going to here. So now I will make some changes here, and I will tell you how to again make it asking for a second word. So once you count number of times he has appeared in your program, and now you want to count hello in your program, so you want to see how many times hello has appeared in my program, and I don't want to come to this window and again run this one. So there only I want to make some changes, so that I can ask the system at the output window itself, I want to count another word. So I can do that one. So let me just write. So I will take a variable called s, and I will write again a input statement saying that, okay, so press yes if you want to count another word. So I put exclamatory mark here. So press yes if you want to count another word. So this will basically tell the user or instruct the user to input another word, or type yes if I want to make another attempt to count the word. Then I will use a if statement here. So if the whatever user has entered, that is s, is equal to yes, that is like this, if it is equal to yes, then what should I do? I should turn the flag on. So flag on means I should remain the flag true, so that it will not come out of the infinite while loop. Okay, or else what I should do is I will come to the else part, and if the user has not entered s, and then I should come out of that loop, and to come out of that loop I have to make the flag equal to false, so that while true becomes while false. So I will take flag and I will make it as false. So once the flag becomes false here, then it will come out of this while loop, and it will go to the main program where it will be terminating. So this is something like that. So I will just save this one and try to run. Alright, so it is asking me the file name. I will give the file name python.txt, hit enter, and I want to count the word hey, hit enter. So press yes if you want to count another word. Oops, it is showing me. Oh, alright guys, I have written above the calling function. So before executing, I will just cut this one, control X, and paste it here. So once you call the above function, then only it should ask. So first it should print the number of times the particular word has appeared, that is the first word, and then it will ask you again. So if you want to count the number of words, that is another word, how many times it has appeared. So basically I have to write below the calling function here. So I will just save this one and try to run. So I will again give the file name python.txt. Alright, I want to count hey again. Okay, So press yes if you want. Oops, it's showing me the same thing. I think somewhere I'm missing here. So okay, so I have not selected this one. Sorry. So I have to select that. Until and unless you do some mistakes, then you will not come to understand the actual programming. So let me just select this one. Okay, so I will select this one and I will paste it here. So now I think it should run fine. So I will give the name again here. The name of the file is python.txt. I want to count hai. Then as you can see, thanks for the word hey appeared one times, and press yes if you want to count another word. So if I press yes now, it will ask me another time which word I want to count. So I will type in there just yes. So make sure you are typing a string, and then it will again ask me enter the file name. So now I can give file name here. So python.txt, and it will again ask for the word which I want to count. So this time I will give hello. So I want to count hello this time. So the word hello appeared 0 times. So as you can see here, I have not written hello anywhere in this code, so it is showing me 0 times. So like this I can make it a dynamic program, so it will ask me again and again what you want to do. So this is how I can write a code which will be asking, or it will be interacting continuously with the user. So I hope you got some points about how to open a file, how to read it line by line, how to split the file, how to take the words and count the total number of words, and many more things which are related. So if you have enjoyed the video, please guys hit the like button and subscribe the channel, because we will be uploading the Python related interesting videos continuously. So do some support. Thank you, thanks for watching. Please subscribe.